Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. Today you're joining us on the way from Tokyo all the way to Nagoya. I believe this is my second vlog of the trip in Tokyo. But yeah, it took about 3 hours to get from Tokyo on the Shinkansen to the Nagoya Liberty Walk headquarters. And here we are outside. They have a bunch of cars parked outside. This 86 I believe sold the day we were there, and they have another 86, this orange wide body Hurricane as well. Parked right next to the Ferrari 458 that you guys will see in a second. The facility and everything is super cool. They have all the Liberty Walk cars only outside, and they're all for sale, but there's no prices on the front obviously, so you have to go in and ask and inquire. I believe they have some of these for sale on the website as well. But yeah, awesome cars. They turned some of them on for us, and I'll show that later in the vlog. They had this cool S15 in the back, this wide body GTR. I was in love with this after driving my friend's Marco's Liberty Walk GTR while I was there. Another vlog for that will come. This was awesome. It's just not very practical, I guess, in Abu Dhabi or Dubai. So one day I think I'll build one. But I really like the silhouette kit for the S15 and the GTR and the other cars. The silhouette series of their kits are just so clean, so amazing. And even this 86, I'm not a big fan of 86s, but this one is super clean, and the body kit as well just matches the looks of the car without going too overboard. And yeah, super clean rims as well. And this G-Wagon is really cool. I didn't know Liberty Walk did kits for 4x4s besides the Land Cruiser, and they so kindly turned this car on for us. So now let's head into the Nagoya store. Now the Nagoya store for Liberty Walk is their biggest flagship store. It's where it all began, and every item you can imagine starts here, and it's available here as well. And they have a lot of stuff on show. They have clothing from like shorts to t-shirts to sweatshirts to hoodies to caps, bags, apparel, that kind of apparel and stuff, even like floor mats and everything. And yeah, they have so much stuff, and it's all so high quality. I bought a lot of things. I'll do another haul video later on, but the t-shirts and the quality, honestly, I've bought a lot of t-shirts and like apparel from other tuners. Liberty Walk is the best for me. I bought so much because the print quality and the quality of the t-shirt, it wasn't meant for like 2 or 3 washes. You can tell they actually cared about how long something's going to last for the customers. The prices were very reasonable too. The yen was about 2 or 4 to a pound. Again, very reasonable and good. And I just want to give a big shout out to Huma-kun and Hasegawa-san. They were super nice during the whole trip. All the stores, and just super helpful to the things that I wanted to buy, and the kind of stuff that I wanted to do. Hasegawa-san works behind the counter, and I bought some lucky bags. Super nice guy. He made me some custom ones because I had a few things I already bought, and I was like, hey, I don't really want to get these again. And he was super nice about it. But as you guys can see, like, they have everything, like trainers to models to skateboards. I picked up a few skateboards as well, alhamdulillah, really nice ones for decorations in my room, in my office I should say. And again, I'll do a video about that. But again, the type of stuff that they do is just really cool. I wish I could buy the F40s. You guys can see in the background as well, it was a acrylic stand. But even like the 164 models, like the Hot Wheels and stuff, again, really cool. There's Hasegawa-san in the back, really nice. And they had a GTR skateboard as well. I picked that up, that's why it's no longer there. But the store was super nice, and they had like so many accessories, like a whole table full of stickers as well. And the stickers aren't cheap ones either. They were all these dust caps as well for your cards. I picked up some Liberty Walk ones. Probably going to put them on the RX-7. It's kind of like blasphemy, but who cares, right? Again, these are the trainers I was talking about, similar to like Jordan ones, but again, just have the Liberty Walk branding on it too. They had these jerseys as well. These weren't for sale anymore, but collaborations they've done with like Antisocial Club, Smurf, they have a big thing going on right now with. And these models are really cool. Unfortunately, some of these weren't for sale. The ones you can see in the video were. They're 164, 118 model kits and stuff, but these weren't for sale, unfortunately. I really wanted the GTRs, but I do end up picking them up at a different Liberty Walk store. And these Aventadors, if you guys have 118 Liberty Walk cars and you're watching this vlog, DM me on Instagram. I'm really trying to build a collection of 118 models I have. For some reason, really got into them, and this was just cool. So what Liberty Walk do is every release they have of any kind of model, whether it's Hot Wheels, Inno 3D or Ignition, blah they keep one for themselves for each store, keep them on display to show like, hey, you know, we used to have these. And you can generally buy them in Japan, to be honest. But yeah, again, they have a whole facility here. Like, you go outside and there's a cafe, there's the main shop, there's a sub shop for customization of parts and stuff like that. Yeah, huge place. I recommend it for sure to visit all of them, because each Liberty Walk store is very unique. I am going to split this vlog into two, so I'll do one for Nagoya just because it's so big, and then I'll do a separate one for the two Osaka stores and the Tokyo store. Again, if you're in Japan, must visit, just for the experience, being able to see all of the Liberty Walk cars and stuff. And they had these gachapon machines too. They're about £2 just to try it, and really cool stuff. And yeah, the decor was crazy. Like, they had this huge Japanese fighter jet, I want to say, inside, just spinning away. And yeah, we just headed outside now. As you guys can see, they have the huge Hot Wheels sign. You can park your car in front and make your car look like it is part of a Hot Wheel deck. And then on the left to it is this cafe. Cafe has a similar fighter jet inside it, but the decor is very, the way I can describe it, Americanized. It's like an American diner. And I did have to film in portrait just because I forgot to film in vertical at this point. I was filming content for TikTok, so apologies. But again, they have good food choice on here as well. And if you're Muslim or you're vegan, they have choices for that as well without meat. And they understand, like, hey, you know, Muslims don't like cross-contamination, nothing with pork and stuff. And so they made us soba that I did film, and I'll show you guys in a bit. But again, they had these jukeboxes to play music in, the whole like American classic diner. I'm pretty sure that woman's from Fallout, but I can't remember. I didn't really play Fallout much. And again, just everything has a lot of detail. I haven't been to any Japanese tuner that has spent so much in making their brand stand out rather than just printing their logo on t-shirts or just, you know, random Chinese stuff. Whereas Liberty Walk, they put thought into the quality, they put thought into the design, so it makes you want to wear it. But here's a soba that they made for us. I explained, hey, we're Muslim, we can't eat anything with cross-contamination, and they made us a dish just with that, making sure, you know, it's accommodating for our dietary needs. Again, you don't get this detail, honestly. I've been to so many places, and the care and detail. I wasn't a customer for Liberty Walk at this point. I was just anyone that walked in, just did a bit of shopping, but they treated us like, you know, we'd been with them and worked with them for a long time. But again, this is their like LB part shop. It's like wheels, steering wheels, it's more accessories, not that much stuff, but this is some of the shopping that we did. Again, shout out to Huma-kun in the back, really nice dude, man. Can't wait to see him, visit him in Dubai and stuff. He made the whole trip so much more nicer for us as well. So this is their garage outside. These are customer cars or personal cars. They have them on the left side of the Nagoya store. You can go and have a look at the cars here. It's part of the offices, and they have all of their like exotics, and it shuffles all the time that the cars change because customer cars come and go. They had their GTR, their Murcielago, their 458. The Aventador is really cool. You guys will get to hear and see it later in this vlog. They turned it on for us. So I'm just showing you guys more cars that are parked outside. They had all these 86s, and again, I didn't know they did 4x4s. So the Urus in the back of this, amazing. I think it's the nicest Urus kit I've seen. You know, Mansory is overdone. I've seen that so many times in Dubai. I've seen I want to say Brabus, but I can't remember. But this Urus kit was amazing. And then we headed over to their other unit. They showed us around, and this was more so Kato-san's personal collection. They have a lounge upstairs to chill out with, his RX-3, his Drift Murcielago. Again, this is their own personal collection. They call it their Miami base. Yeah, really nice cars here. I think they've all been to different Tokyo auto salons, and they kind of revealed them and then they store them here. From what I understand, they drive them around, they still use them. And there's the famous F40 that you guys saw last year at auto salon that caused quite a stir. This car was amazing, you know. I don't have F40 money. I have friends that have F40s, and I don't think they'd ever chop them up. But this, you know, I have to give respect to Kato-san for daring to do like the crazy stuff. And even the next projects, they're going to be even crazier than this. Now, I think they do allow people to come visit the Miami base, provided they have people and staff available on the day. So if you do go to the Nagoya store, feel free to ask. You know, they might take you guys. Again, just so accommodating. At this point, like I said, I hadn't spent much with Liberty Walk at this point, so it wasn't about money or what kind of customer I'm going to be or I will be. They were just out of pure love. You know, the guys were super nice. These cars were really cool too, and I don't know what this is. It looks like a Formula One car. It might be an old Ferrari, but this was super cool too. And then they turned on this 240Z for us. Really cool. I'm about to show you guys now. And this is just some more models that have exclusive to the Nagoya store, not for sale again. And I'm going to wrap the vlog up now. We headed over to their other Nagoya locations. And yeah, join us in part 2.